Hey, how's it going? This is Luke Stokes. It's September 17th, Thursday afternoon, and I just wanted to run through some cool stuff that's going on right now in the space. We've got an AMA happening for the whole EOSIO community. So if you've ever had a question for Wax or Telos or Bosscore or Europe Chain or Ultra IO or Proton Chain, or of course the FIO protocol, please check it out. There's a tweet out there that I retweeted you can look at. But there's a whole discussion that's just getting started. You can ask your questions now, and throughout the weekend, myself and a bunch of other representatives will be talking about their EOSIO blockchain. Really excited about this event, very thankful for those putting it together. And so go ahead and leave your questions in there, and we'll go ahead and answer those questions as best we can and talk about the EOSIO family. So very, very cool, exciting thing. Please check it out. And of course, the big news today, which everyone is just freaking out about, DeFi blowing my mind, the UNI token. If you've ever used a Uniswap before, you essentially, well, if you used it prior to September 1st, which is an important clarification, you can claim 400 UNI tokens. And so I just did earlier, and it cost me about 15 bucks in gas because the whole Ethereum network is just going crazy about this. And it was literally, at the time I claimed, worth $1,500. Seems too good to be true, seems crazy, but that's where it is. Within 24 hours, the trading volume of this token was up above $1.4 billion. I mean, I just absolutely blown away by this, that a brand new token introduced literally yesterday already has that much volume. And so a lot of people in the DeFi, a lot of people talking about DeFi, I've done some posts on it, talking about DeFi Box, talking about Vigor, talking about these different solutions. I know a lot of people are just like freaking out about this, going, this is insane. How is this sustainable? This makes no sense. One thing to keep in mind is that centralized exchanges provide liquidity. That's a value that people, a valuable service that people pay for. So people pay for that service quite a bit, millions, even billions of dollars. And so DeFi solutions that are willing to share those rewards by those who want to provide liquidity via the token swapping mechanisms are essentially providing a very real service. This may actually be one of the few, first real profit generating services that the blockchain industry is capitalizing on. So if you want to get in and out of a token, you have the opportunity now to go with a swap liquidity provider in a decentralized finance way. So that's why these tokens, the EFI token, all these things are taking off so much. It's really exciting stuff. I'm actually doing a report on DeFi Box as well, the Box token. So if you're curious about that, follow me on Twitter. I'll give updates once in a while. I took basically 50 USDT and the equivalent, which is around 18 EOS at the time, and I put those up on the liquidity DeFi platform to see kind of what returns we get. In addition, this is one of the things that I'm just super passionate about. You guys know I'm the managing director for the Foundation for Interwallet Operability. I read this post the other day, and it just $1 million of USDT sent to the wrong address. Basically, they sent to a contract address which was incorrect, and those tokens are lost. Now, I don't want to get into the USDT and how they're able to blacklist certain addresses and all the drama related to that. It frankly really concerns me that blockchains allow for that type of activity. But it's understandable because the entire ecosystem right now is really complicated and hard to use. And one way we can fix that right now, today, is with the FIO protocol. If the DeFi platform or the exchange used a FIO request for that transfer, this never would have happened. The user could have validated the FIO address, cryptographically verified it, and ensured that when they sent those tokens, they were going exactly to the right place. So please, if you're out there and you're listening, please talk to your favorite wallets, talk to your favorite exchanges, talk to your favorite DeFi platforms or NFT platforms or gaming platforms that are involved in the blockchain space. Get them to integrate FIO. At this point, we have to do this as an industry. It's just insane how ridiculous it is to use cryptocurrency, how difficult it is, how frustrating it is. And we can make that experience joyful and easy and simple. We just got to get mass adoption of the protocol across the different ecosystem players, which is then going to open up the door for mass adoption of everyone else. I do not think that grandmas and grandpas are going to be using complicated hashes and confusing public keys and all that. Instead, they're going to use a human readable, just like their email address, something like Luke@Stokes, to be able to send and receive cryptocurrency. So if you haven't checked out FIO yet, please check us out at fioprotocol.io. and give that a look. Another example of something that happened just recently this week, which we're really excited about, or just last week, I guess 6 days ago, is the BitMax exchange. One of our partners we're really excited to work with announced the launch of the full support of sending and receiving cryptocurrency without using a public address using FIO. So I'm very excited about this. If you get a chance, check this out. You can do deposits and withdrawals using your FIO address on the BitMax exchange for any token that they support. So I'm really excited about this. Again, I think this is the first step in the future of usability improvements across the entire ecosystem. And I really commend BitMax and their team for stepping out to take the lead on this. I hope many other exchanges and wallets will continue to integrate the FIO protocol and make it easier to use. So if you haven't checked that out, please do, and let me know what you think. Like if you did your first deposit on the BitMax exchange using FIO, let me know about it. Like maybe take a screenshot or something. And if it's cool, let me know what your FIO address is. Maybe I'll send you some tokens. Very, very excited about all the cool things going on in the FIO protocol. Definitely check out the AMA this weekend if you can. Other than that, have a great day, and I'll talk to you later.